Hi. Welcome, welcome.
I will say the most unfair thing about this game is that none of the progression is shared between characters. So if I wanted to change from being an archer, I would have to do all 4 of these levels again.
You now have enough crystals to enter the Mountain Kingdom.
How does dying work? I don't know. You want to find out?
Green Archer is now a level 10 scout.
What does that mean? Did my hair just get poofier? Did I get a headband? I don't... Every time that happens, like, something kind of changes physically.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know why?
But I don't know what it was. I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking.
Oh, you don't? Flying debris!
Flying debris! Thank you guys for the follows. They're anonymous, and they're free, and they make my heart feel happy.
Now entering Mausoleum.
So there's like audio skipping, but that's me or the GameCube, not you guys. So that cinematic was just to show you the enemies. It didn't like show us an item or anything. That can happen too. But they do have cool cinematics. Welcome to the mausoleum. Wow, that guy's got bums. We got a first time chatter. Welcome in. That wasn't because of anything you said. That's just because I sniff all of my first-time chatters. I got that dog in me. I'm just weird, you know? It's fine. Dat dog. I hope you enjoy your stay here. I really enjoy retro games. I don't typically play things that are like newer than the PS2, to be honest. I play a lot of Ocarina of Time, The Legend of Zelda, Randomizer. I play that every Thursday, including this Thursday. This Thursday is gonna be kind of wild though, because I'm supposed to be on the front page. So that's a little nerve-wracking. I hope so. I'm sure there's gonna be some assholes, but we're just gonna ban them and move on. I'm not gonna have time for that shit. I'm literally gonna have like my overworld entrances shuffled and like my enemy drops turned on. Like I literally won't have time for his shit, so. The troll, he's just gonna get the ban. It just kind of depends on how you want to argue the definition of retro. Some people will argue it's based off of years from the current year. Some people will argue console generations back from our current console generation. Some people will argue it should be pre-HDMI. It just kind of depends on what you want to do, but they're all technically like not wrong, right? It's definitely not a hill I would want to choose to try and die on, especially in like a Twitch chat. I don't know what I consider to be retro. I mean, I feel like the GameCube should be, right? Because that was like the early 2000s, wasn't it? That was like 20 years ago. You'll meet people on Twitch that aren't even as old. But I like to play a lot of the N64 games and their randomizers specifically. But growing up, because I'm in my late 30s, growing up, I kind of just played the same like 10 video games over and over and over again, instead of like playing a bunch of games as they came out. So now when I stream, I try to use my like streaming schedule and accountability to experience like games that people really loved of those like earlier generations of games that I never played. So like currently, outside of like me pivoting to this game because like I'm a little anxious and squirrely today, I started up Luigi's Mansion. I'd never played that. I never really had a GameCube. So I just finished Skyward Sword, which I know I play a lot of Ocarina of Time, but I actually haven't played every Zelda game. Ooh, that's a fake wall. I didn't even see that there was oh, Jesus! Look out! They're everywhere. What did that do? Hello? Fake walls like that are how you find the rune stones too. And like the game doesn't like harp on you about rune stones, and then you could get to the end like I did and like beat all the bosses, and then it's like you must find the rune stones to complete the portal, and it's like, are you fucking kidding me? You mean those things that you vaguely mentioned one time and then never looked at again? You do retro stuff too? Yeah. I mean, there's just something about like different like generations of console gaming, right? And then it also really depends on like what you got started on versus like also what you spent a lot of time on. So we had an NES, but I never really got to play very many of those games. And then I had the Sega Genesis and the Sega Channel, and I got to play a couple of those. But I really, the first time I sat down and spent a significant portion of my time playing video games that day, I played Star Fox 64 and Ocarina of Time. So even though I had played other consoles and I'm, you know, I was in middle school or whatever at the time, I started on the N64. And then the PS1, right? My brother picked all of the games that we ever had, so he is why... I mean, he's not why I like Final Fantasy, but he's why we had Final Fantasy in the house, and then I also enjoyed those games. I liked turn-based combat. That's a lot of ghosts. Oh. Just stomping around, huh? What a cheery fellow. We have an ad break coming up in a couple of minutes, you guys. I know nobody likes them, and I certainly don't love them either. But I do have to have scheduled ads to get rid of the pre-rolls. So what we do is, for the 3 minutes that the ads are supposed to be rolling, you might get less than 3 minutes. It's by time, not by count of ads. No, I don't sit here and be like, I hope you get 17 ads. That's not how it works. It's just like by time. But I stop playing and I'll get up and use the bathroom and like get more water and like stretch, and I highly encourage you guys to also do the same. If you need to go get more water, if it's snack time, if it's take care of animals time, if you got to take your bowl and your cup into the kitchen or whatever, You know, do you got an Amazon package outside? Did you forget something in the microwave? All that kind of stuff, right? You know what? Maybe we'll floss. You guys want to floss? Oh. This is the kind of game where I don't feel bad, like, knowing the game instead of streaming something completely blind for the first time. Because this is just like a repetitive mechanics game anyway, you know? Is that guy stuck? Oh my gosh, that's horrifying. Oh, that's so messed up. They put some guy trapped in a coffin, even though I can't get him out of the coffin. Isn't that like a legitimate phobia for a lot of people? Like, buried alive? That's awful. Poor guy. Well, I didn't want to, like, listen to that for the whole ad break, you know? Yeah, he just stays there until you leave, and, like, you can't do anything about it. Like, oh, okay. Who's your favorite character class? Is it a secret character? I want the unicorn. But I don't think I have it. I was surprised to see how different this version of Dark Legacy was compared to the PS2. The PS2 version... Oh no! The PS2 version, you kind of just, like, you go into a power-up and it activates, right? There's no... With this version, the GameCube one, it lets you hold on to them. Which I thought was fascinating, because, like, I can just, like, toggle them off and on. Oh, I hear you stomping. Oh, I hear him, he's stompy. See, I don't really like it. Because, like, I could be fleeing from, like, a gargoyle that can hit you from anywhere on the map as long as it's aggroed on you. And I'm just sitting here trying to do this. And then you gotta toggle it on and off. And then you have to toggle the, like, the visibility of it. I don't know. It just seems like a lot. Whereas a lot of the times this game gives you a power-up right where you would, like, be using it or needing it. It's not like the timing of the game was too terrible. It's just kind of weird. Weird addition, but I get it. Especially because you can buy them in the shop, in the menu. So it helps you plan a little better for that, surely. But basically, it just means I'm never going to use my power-ups, I guess. Unless I know I'm walking into a boss fight and I got it toggled on. That also means you probably can't stack them, right? So I can't have levitation and anti-death? I don't care about the health bar bug. There's other worse things that can happen. Like, apparently the GameCube version, sometimes there's like, you could just crash from picking up one of the scrolls in the level. Like, that's cool. I will say that all of the gargoyles I have fought so far have, I think, had their health bars. So far so good on that front. I don't think you can stack them in this game, like this version, because you have to cycle through them. How many archers are there? Like 90? Goodness. It's a bloodbath. Oh.
Effort.
Thanks, narrator.
Ooh, runestones have been found.
See, narrator understands. Oh, okay. Oh god, you can stack them? That's even more confusing.
Green Archer has gained a level.
My problem with the PS2 version is that it's on one of those weird purple discs. And like my laser wasn't able to read it after a while. Oh no, another guy stuck in a coffin. God, you actually understand him saying, "Let me out." It's so messed up. Crystal. That's a little weird, but at least it's like independent from like potions, you know? There's enough power-ups in the game that that's really not even that big of a deal either, you know? There's like 4 different types of breath. And then there's like the amulets that are separate from the breath. I saw that. This place is falling apart. Did anybody really, like, was the blue crystal that important? Whatever. The dopamine you get from pulling pulling levers, I swear. Now we can use his hands like a little bridge. That's a bomb. I feel like that was what the note was talking about. Dang. It's fine. I got plenty of keys. Maybe it's level 10 that, like, when you use potions, you get the baby versions of your class's effects. I'm glad that people who play on emulator can have patched versions. I mean, that's also how people get, like, ROM hacks in fan patches anyway, right? I'm playing on a GameCube, like, on my actual GameCube, so... we'll have all of the weirdness. In fact, for some reason, I have, like, audio skips in my cutscenes, too, and I'm like, well, that's fine. Because it's not, like, lagging the whole cutscene. Scared me at first, so I was like, is my computer blowing up? Nope. Gauntlet's just moody. Hi. Yeah, I like it, but I also understand the desire and the need, and sometimes it's really cool when people have, like, PC emulators set up with different, like, settings for their, like, shaders. You know, somebody who plays Ocarina of Time Randomizer, which is what I love to play the most. Like, if you play that on RetroArch instead of an N64 like I do, RetroArch just natively makes it look better. Watermelon. And it was sliced. I didn't have to bite right into the whole melon. God damn it. Maybe I should just stop opening chests. This whole level is just about chests blowing up in your face, I think. I also love what you can do with, like, Duck Station and stuff being set up even on the Steam Deck if you get one of those. Super cool. Stained glass is so pretty. I don't think it's a pattern or anything. Speaking of Casey, are you still live? You just checking in? How far did you get? The 8 realms, yeah. Meat! The arena? The obligatory JRPG combat arena? Well, now that you've done that, I super gotta find the TV commercial. It was so funny. So, like, when they were advertising The Legend of Dragoon, they came out with this commercial on TV.
Excuse me, sir, are you working on the Sabbath?
Thank you so much for the follow. They're anonymous, so, you know, you can always lurk in peace here. And I value your presence. Oh, God! Help! Oh! Oh, no! Oh, no! No! Anti-death isn't gonna help me! Turbo? No. What is my turbo button? Thanks for the lurk. I wish it would. You know, honestly, like, if they could port it and give it, like, online multiplayer, it would do so well. It's got that, like, Mario Party aggressive love toxicity that, like, a bunch of the other online games have right now, you know? Oh, what's that? Are you dying? I'm just gonna eat all the chicken. But I need the chicken. What's that? Eat the chicken. Also, contrary to what you've heard, I'm not deliberately collecting VTubers. I collect cool people. And being a VTuber doesn't make you ineligible. Crest, look how fucked up this is. Like, you can deliberately hear somebody sounds like they're stuck and they're saying, "Let me out." You can't get them out. You can't do anything about it. It's Eric Andre. Could be. Ooh!
Come, Guardian!
On your news 38 just resubscribed for 6 months. Less than 3.
Oh my gosh, Knees, thank you so much. Come, Guardian! See, I told you I liked Kingdom Hearts. Thank you for the hello and thank you for the sub. Are you streaming? Like, is that what you're doing? What's your game? What are you doing? I don't know. I don't know about Sniffas on Thursday. I'll just play it by ear. Like, I'm not gonna sniff people who are suspicious of being misogynist trolls, you know? Although, if we do meet people from the front page stream and they do come back next week, I will see them deliberately marked as a return chatter, and then I could sniff them then. I'm just not gonna deliberately sniff people for them to just be like, wow, you're ugly. Or it starts with, I love OOT, and then you're like, yeah, me too, and they're like, show boobs. Oh. Well. Probably typoed, you know, show bobs. Is that typical for front page? Absolutely. So you know how people on Twitch, there are just some demi-humans who decided to make a hobby out of getting banned in Twitch chats? So like a subsection of them deliberately like go to front page streams and cause problems to try and throw the streamers off their games and to bother them. It's kind of like if somebody came onto Twitch and was like, I'm gonna search for woman, and then just be like, you should be making babies because you can't play video games. And then you're like, that's not very nice. And they're like, oh, what's wrong? Are you on your period? Like, fuck off. Like, I was literally in Nintendesi's chat when he was on the front page last time, and somebody came in and was like, you're a fat Jew. And it's like, excuse me? Just because he had the Jewish tag, that's the tag you went for? Not even the gay one? Yeah, it's real. And, you know, I want to, you know, I'm optimistic by default, and I want to hope that, like, it doesn't happen, but it's gonna happen. And we're just gonna, like, ban people and move on. They're not worth my time, and honestly, you guys, if you see messages get deleted in chat, just accept it. Don't Don't question it. Onwards and upwards, right? Okay, so Calamity's not here because he's cooking, but this game actually does teach you about which item is good for which boss. So only a fool would face the Lich without the good book, which I don't have, so... You had someone come into your stream last night and tell you to stop moving around so much? But why would you... That's the whole point of, like, that's one of the whole things of VTubers, is that you could just fucking wiggle. Right? We're just gonna, like...
Green Archer has gained.
I don't know. I'm just gonna onwards and upwards because they're looking for negative attention, and I'm not gonna give it to them.
Congratulations, you have found a runestone.
I did?
Excuse me, miss. Are you streaming a Netflix account that you yourself are
Awesome.
paying for? Well, not for long.
I just saved, right? I want to know how bad the fight actually is without the book. We'll probably die. But then we'll also know what happens when we die.
Lich's Crypt.
Oh, good. He's horrifying. Oh my god. Am I even hitting it? Oh, a little. What are you doing? Ah! Help! Help! Oh, you're like the executioner from Mace, the Dark Age of Justice, the weird fighting game on the N64. No one's hurt up! Ew! Did he just hack up a lung? Lung meat? Oh my god. I am in trouble. Did he just whisper in my ear hole to come here? No, Daddy! No! Ah! No! Ooh. What are you aiming at me? Ew, you don't really need the hawk loogie noises. You're plenty of gross. No! Ooh. What are you doing? Oh, he's pulling hands out of the ground. Oh, he's not even a third dead yet. Only a fool faces the Lich without the good book, everybody. Oh, God. My block timing sucks! Oh. No! How long has that maggot been there? Ew. Help me. He hurts! He hurts!
Green Archer has gained.
Oh, great. No, let me go! What, gas mask? Stop, stop. Ow. Oh, I want to kill it. I want to win. I want to win. Please. I'm a big brave dog. I'm a big brave dog. Ah! Dead ass though. Ooh. Is it dying? Oh, it's dying! A scatter! Oh. Ew. Not what I need. Ooh. Oh, no. No. No! Let me go, let me go! Oh, no! Not like this! Got him! Satan?
You have defeated the horrifying Lich and recovered his shard.
I did it!
You have found both rune stones from this realm.
Only a fool would face the Lich without the good book. Well, I am that fool.
Green Archer has gained a level.
We gained a couple levels. That was so intense. Thanks for bearing with me. That was for chat. Oh good, it did pick up the stained glass for me. I was a little concerned. Well, there you go. That's World 1 in the books, right? We got both of the rune stones, and we got the Lich. Somehow. And that's the easy boss. That's the easy boss.